Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV and the Blue Mage Questline. I've been doing some leveling, I'm gathering some spells, so we're going to continue the questline now. Here we have Martin again. See, I wasn't prepared for how fast leveling was going to actually be with Blue Mage. Like, it's ridiculously fast, so I'm already level 40. Despite, only playing really one day since the last video, because I actually, my sub ran out and I had to resub, so I took a day off. Well, if it isn't my gifted apprentice, Yozora. Before you say anything, let me guess. You're here because you've learned about blood drain. Because you learned blood drain and you want to hear my next bit of advice. I'm right, aren't I? My next step is to... It's him! The Great Azuro! It's like all my name days have come at once. A nice Stormblood reference there. Please say it for us one more time. Haha, how could I refuse my adoring public? Master of knowledge beyond the comprehension of mere mortals, and wielder of arcane magics as unfathomable as the deepest oceans. Hearken, foul beast, the indomitable keeper of the blue has come. "'Tis I, the Great Azuro!" He said it! He actually said it! Yeah, that's an accurate portrayal of my reaction. Sorry about that, just doing my bit to keep the coin rolling in. Where were we? Oh yes, I know a great spot for a bit of training. Meet me at Spineless Basin. I'll explain everything when we get there. Okay. So something I learned in between quests that I didn't know was that some of the spells that you get from totems you literally buy right here at the Blue Mage place from one of the I just forgot what the beast race is called. Oh, them anyway. So let's see. Let's go to Spineless Basin. Let's yeah. So easy, just leave through the gate. But yeah, as I was saying, it's way faster to level than I expected. Like, you get so much XP from just regular enemies, and since you're running around regular enemies anyway, trying to get their spells. You quickly gain levels. I haven't looked up any guides or anything like that. I know there's like a power leveling guide that gets you to 50 pretty much instantly. And I also know that all the spells are very much, they have been found and there are ways to read up on them. But I haven't done that. Instead I've been investigating on my own. And I have quite a few of them. I have Final Sting, Plain Cracker, Bristle, Ice Spikes, White Wind, Blood Drain, Acorn Bomb, Bomb Toss, Off Guard, Flying Sardine, Phase, Self-Destruct, Bad Breath, Toador, Sticky Tongue, Mighty Guard, saw Sticky Tongue in the last video, and 1000 Needles, and yeah. It's neat. Okay. Glad to see you survive the trek. I hope the horns didn't give you any bother. In fact, they're the reason we're here. There are some especially angry ones that would be perfect targets for practicing your blue magic. They're tough, not too tough. Some folk call them man-eaters, but I think that's an exaggeration. Anyway, why not give Blood Drain a try? It'll draw some of the enemy's ether to help you cast more spells. Yep, my MP is already full. Oh well. As a Blood Drain you learn from bats. And I didn't find the bats you were supposed to learn them from, but I found like a level 50 mark. And I learned it from that instead with the help of a friend. So that was fun. Okay. Well, actually, the quest says only to kill them, so I guess I can just do 1000 needles. The 1000 needles is great because it does exactly 1000 damage across all the enemies around you. Which means that basically until 50 it will be the strongest attack you have. Oh, the mysterious music. What does that mean? Thank you, Great Azura, for getting rid of that pesky hornet. It was a right nasty bastard if I ever saw one. Here's your payment, as agreed. Oh, I didn't see you there. How goes the training? Maybe one day I can get paid for doing nothing too. Come on, don't be like that. You had a chance to hone your skills, and that bloke can go on about his business without being stung to buggery. If he's willing to pop a few gil for it, who am I to say no? Once we get back to Ulda, I'll divvy up the earnings. I'll see you outside the Celestium. So, I've always pronounced it Gil, but I always wondered, like, is it meant to be Gil or Jill? And I didn't actually find out which was the accurate one. And it is Gil until Final Fantasy 15, which I think is the first time they've actually, like, said Gil in voice acting in any of the games. And it's right at the start of the game too, because the crew doesn't have any Gil on them, because that's apparently not the currency in the Royal City. So, like, the prompter was like, what's a Gil? And I was like, yay, I got something right for once. Because until there was voice acting in Final Fantasy, I didn't know Chocobo was pronounced Chocobo. And the reason why is because I'm Swedish. So first, I naturally just pronounce it the way a Swedish person would. And, for example, the way we say chocolate is choklad. So I pronounced it chocobo. Of course, it didn't make any sense if you consider it, you know, an English word. So I got corrected by a friend who also played Final Fantasy at the time. No, it's chocobo. Which was like, okay, well, you know better than me. This person was from Scotland after all. And so I'm like, yeah, you're probably right then. I'm not gonna argue with that. And then Final Fantasy X comes out. I think it was 10. I know 10 was first voice acting, but I'm pretty sure that they talk about yeah, because they talk about the Chocobo eater, Chocobo killer, just the big gobu thing. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? It's Chocobo? I was almost right the first time. There you are. What took you so long? You're showing signs of improvement, but you'll need a few more. You'll want a few more tricks up your sleeve before you can step into the arena. Those pit fiends don't mess about. I reckon what you need is Mind Blast. Once you've learned that, come and find me, and we'll continue your training. And here's your payment for the hornet you put down. Thank you. So we're gonna go learn Mind Blast, because I don't have Mind Blast yet. You think I'm being stingy? Listen, miss, I've already subtracted the fees for your training. If I charge any less, I'd be cutting my own throat. So, yeah, as I said, I don't have Mind Blast, and I tried to get Mind Blast. I ran the dungeon you get Mind Blast in 4 times the other night, and didn't get it. So, I'm hoping that through the magic of Let's Play, I will get it. So we're going to go into an undersized party, and it's Tamtara Deepcroft, and hope our magic does the trick. So I am level 40, but my gear is actually closer to level, I want to say 30. 31. I can actually check. Yeah, 31. So, oh, that's actually 28, but oh well. Yeah, but like, basically, I'm not supposed to, I am plenty over level, but my gear will not put me on level 40. Basically, I don't get anything for leveling. Blue Mage doesn't get anything for leveling. Our staff has no stats on it. So it's all about your gear and the spells you just happen to pick. So I'm just going to start off easy and do 1,000 needle. But the problem with 1,000 needle is it takes a very long time to cast, as you can see. But it does do a lot of damage. I do have swift cast, so I can cast it instantly, which is nice. But let's see how much damage we do if we like do a regular water cannon. Okay, that's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, maybe if we throw in a bristle on before it and up the damage. Nope. Okay, well, 1,000 needles it is. So this right here is kind of the problem with Blue Mage so far. Is that, as I've mentioned, until level 50, pretty much nothing will stack up against 1,000 needles, because your spells will not do 1,000 damage. They just won't. You're gonna have to wait until level 50 and you get some good end of RM Reborn era gear there. So yeah, I think because this is an early RM Reborn dungeon, I think the enemies can lose track of you. Although I might be wrong with that, and I might have just made a big mistake. We will see. We will see indeed. Oh no, they're all coming in. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to do a bad breath on them. I can heal, so it should be fine. Yeah, this isn't going too well. So if I can just kill the Void Soul counter, that would be the most important part, because then I can just like respawn and skip all the enemies. I'm going to cause some sleep on him too. Oh, but the small ones are almost dead, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, this is not exactly how you're intended to play it, but I ran it with a regular light party, like 4 people, a few nights ago, as I mentioned, and I just couldn't get Mind Blast. And everyone in that party has since got a Mind Blast while I was not subscribed, so fuck me. But I figured it could be fun to do a dungeon solo. I kind of assumed that it wouldn't be as weak as I am, so yeah. This is kind of pathetic, isn't it? I mean, the good thing is that they don't do damage either, so it's like, it's not like I'm losing anything. I'm just basically. Oh hey, did I? Oh yay! I got lucky. I skipped some enemies. Yeah, so this is basically Blue Mage right now. Unfortunately. It's costing 1,000 needles over and over. It's going to be interesting seeing how the trials work out, because you can get some stuff from trials. Like Shiva's... Oh shit, I haven't healed myself. Oh, this is bad. Ah, shit. Okay, we're gonna make use of this. We're gonna make use of this. The enemies are gonna have to run all the way back, and if we're very lucky, we can run past them before they return to their positions. This is high-level Blue Mage strats here. Actually, it's low-level Blue Mage strats, but it's still Blue Mage strats, so there's that. Okay, hopefully they have not returned. These are the ones we ran past, so... Nope! They're back already. Okay, fuck it, we'll just do it safely then. So the reason these enemies are so strong, even though they're level 16, is because they're meant for, you know, a tank, 2 DPS, and 1 healer to take care of. If you split them down on 4 players, it's not as bad. But, yeah. Like, I'm not really sure what they were planning for this part with Blue Mage, because, like, either they expect you to go in 4 blue mages and just all spam 1000 needles. This is the only spell that's worthwhile. Like, you are not on par with a level 16 black mage if you go in here at level 16. Let's just expect the people to just get carried by like a tank or something. Or a healer for that matter. I mean, I am in my tank stance, the Mighty Guard. Okay. Those out. No, I cannot ignore them. And the Mighty Guard decreases my DPSing. Except for 1000 needles, because that's a set damage. Which again, only makes 1000 needles even more powerful. In comparison. I think those enemies have exactly 1000 damage, 1000 HP. Going by the fact that I have to attack as many times as their enemies. And this dude clearly has 4000 HP. I'm doing exactly 25 damage with each. Oh, no, maybe a little more, because that's 51. Yeah. Interesting. So it's like 4200 or something, maybe. Yeah, the 35 damage with the water cannon. Because my int is so low. And that's despite having int focus clothes. You know, equal to level 30. Again, like, twice the level needed to start this dungeon, and yet not good enough. Like, I'm pretty sure if I went in here as a level 20 or level 30 black mage, I would just be able to walk through everything here, but not as blue mage. But I mean, that's part of the idea with Blue Mage 2, is it's not made for the regular content. Which you know, begs the question, why would you have us do low-level dungeons then? Like, level 50 dungeons, at least then you'll be level 50 and you'll have decent int on your equipment, but I don't know. It's a strange little job. But I very much appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun with it and leveling, and you know, it's something different. In fact, I'm surprised. There were a lot of people who were pretty negative about the job ahead of time, like when they announced it, because it was a limited job and it doesn't go higher than 50, etc., etc. But now that it's out, everyone I see seem to have a really good time with it. Like, everyone seems to be having fun. Everyone is playing Blue Mage. I've not seen many complaints since it actually launched. Which is nice. The Final Fantasy 14 community is sort of cursed in that it far too often becomes this hive mind of negativity. That it's nice to see people enjoying something. Cost timers. This kind of reminds me a bit of 1.0, which also was much slower paced and had some outrageous timers on some attacks. Hell, you had a timer on you had a timer on everything, because like when the game launched, you had like a stamina system, and like the regular attack. Like, a regular attack was not auto attack. That was a move, and it cost stamina to use. And that was interesting. And by interesting, I mean very annoying. No one liked it, and was removed very quickly. I think the stamina was removed like as early as like first half of 2011 or something. Like, it was scrapped very fast in favor of an auto attack system. And of course, there were many other changes as well. Like overall, the battle system got a major overhaul, and then got it again when a Reborn came out, of course. It kind of sucks that the first attack you learn, Water Cannon, is still the strongest one potency-wise that I have. Oh wait, no. Planecracker is actually stronger. I should use Planecracker. But I keep wanting to call Planescracker. I don't know why. I think it's because of the word Planeswalker from Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna use it now just because I can. Ah, I did a 38 damage. The good thing with long cast times is I get to drink my cup of tea while waiting for it. I say that as if I don't do that playing Black Mage in raids anyway. Okay, so we're almost at the boss now. I'm going to kill the things behind the sealed barrier, and then we're at the boss, which is a big mind flayer called, like, I don't know, Gabrok or something like that. I forget. If you don't know what a mind flayer is, it's a Dungeons and Dragons enemy that also appeared in Final Fantasy, the first game. And you can watch a playthrough of that game on this channel, the MSX version, the one no one plays, because it's not good. But, you know, it was fun in a strangely masochistic way. Seriously, if you thought the NES version of Final Fantasy 1 was like archaic and dated, the MSX version is amazing. I'm very proud of that Let's Play. I think it's a fun watch. You can watch it, it's the entire game, all the way through, including the secret boss, like 100% the entire game. And it was torture, but it was pretty fun in the end. It was a fun project, even if the game itself wasn't fun. I think that's how I would put it. Beautiful music though. Gorgeous music on the MSX. I way prefer the MSX soundtrack and visuals to the NES version. Or the Famicom version, for that matter. And I keep meaning to do Final Fantasy 2. The reason I haven't is because I was going to do it 2 years ago, and then a bunch of stuff happened. And, I don't know, I kind of felt guilty that I failed my little challenge of doing a playthrough of all the Final Fantasy games, and I just sort of, in shame, did not continue. Okay, so here we are, Galvant. What did I say? Gabrant? No, Gabrant is Performance 12. Galvanog, I don't know what I said. But it's Galvant, so a Dominator. It's a squid person. You're a squid now, you're an old man now. Anyway, yeah, Dungeons & Dragons enemy also appears in Final Fantasy, also appears in Demon Souls, and probably some other stuff I can't remember. Basically, Cthulhu Wizard. The reason I'm not using my like attack increase spells like Bristle is because it doesn't work on 1000 needles. Sadly. So, the attack in question, which is Mind... What was it? Mind... something. Mind Crush! Let's go with that. Happens after this wave of enemies right now. So, hopefully we will get it this time. As I said, not had good luck with that so far, but we'll see. The reason I'm doing clicking instead of pressing the keys on the hotbar is because I completely forgot where I placed my stuff. Come on, do the attack. No, do the big attack. Do the big attack! Galvans! You're making me look bad in front of my YouTube audience! Do the attack! Seriously! What the fuck? I did this 4 times the other day, and it was always after that wave. I guess I'll attack him one more time? Maybe he needs to be below 50% HP or something. Okay, now. Now you're gonna do it right. Yes, there we are. Mind Blast. Check this out. Ah, that looked kind of dull, actually. Alright, another wave of enemies. Hopefully I don't die here. That would be upsetting. I'm going to try and, like... Okay, can't be slept. Can't be poisoned. Damn it. Oh well. Because he keeps walking up to me and taking some of my needle damage, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. He will do one more Mind Blast after this wave of enemies. I don't think it matters how many times the enemy does the attack, but just in case it does, because I've seen some conflicting opinions on that, I will witness it one more time. Oh, that looks so boring. Oh well. Let's kill him. Boom! Did we get it? We didn't get it. We didn't get it! Ah! I hate this dungeon. That took me 17 minutes. And I didn't get it. They really should, like... For bosses like that, I feel you should have a higher get rate. Because, like, it's for the quest line. And, like, it takes forever to even get there. Anyway, I'll have it by the next episode, promise. So, this was a bit of a shorter one. I wanted to learn at least one spell. I should probably avoid getting more spells so I can get some... Oh, oops, wrong one. So I can get more spells on a recording. Like, Flying Sardine is beautiful. The Apkalu in the wild violently regurgitates its latest pescatarian meal at predators as a defense mechanism. In Bloom Mage trials, Flying Sardine has proven to be an equally effective deterrent, even when the sardine in question is not entirely physical, reliably shocking adversaries into silence. It's the most beautiful attack. I'm going to show it off. I'm going to check first if there's any more totems I can buy. There are not. Okay. So I'm going to show off the sardine. I need something that I can target for that, though. Let's just go outside. Yeah, I'm enjoying Blue Mage. It's fun. What I'm not enjoying is my toothache. I have an extreme fucking toothache that I've had for 3 days now. I am on my 4th day now, and I'm not able to sleep for 3 nights as a result. And yes, I've been to the dentist. Anyway, so here we are. Check out the most beautiful thing in the world. Now I'm going to run away from these ones, just so I can show you in detail how beautiful this move is. Come on, give up chase. There we go. Perfect. So yeah. It is literally spitting out a sardine. And then it hits and flops out. That right there is beautiful. That's art. This right here is art. I'm going to put a color filter on it because it's so artistic. Beautiful. Get it from another angle. Let's have it spit. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. There we go. That's a perfect angle. Boom. Can we do it in slow motion? I forget what you can do here. I don't think you can. They've added a bunch of features, but I haven't actually gone through them yet. Frames? Oh. What was the last one? Okay, no. I think we're ending on this. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next episode when I will actually have Mind Blast, and we will, you know, blast some minds.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy.